coming in. Backhand layup, no. Jokic has it, puts it up. Yes.
Nurk is scoring too much. You can see that on his first 4 shots.
Close to the second quarter. Deep shot to Jokic.
This is the guy we haven't talked about at all.
Minutes tonight. The most of any Nugget. Jokic. And then back on the floor against the Hawks on Friday night. Easy bucket down low. Jokic timeout. Quinn Snyder. Jokic across the timeline, surveying. In on Gobert. Beats it with a quick step.
I think it's surprising not many people will challenge Gobert like that.
Alley's efforting to get Darrell Arthur for the interview. Here comes Jokic, up and under. Oh, and 3 was right there. Apparently he did not touch it in double figures yet. Jokic has been in a while. Rudier's back in now. Joker floater. Yes, this is the Joker that I like. A nice influence there. Pass under. Jokic puts it up and in. Snap passing.
Encouraging Gobert. Something's going on with him, I guess.
Murray getting a little movement, and Jokic! Just when the Nuggets needed it. Rubio, jumper, first shot down for the Jazz. 5th pick by Minnesota back in 09. Utah's knocked down 3 of 6.
He needs to push the basketball, get himself involved in the game. When he's involved, he becomes a much better shooter as well.
Jazz back within 1, make it 4 after the long 3 by Jokic.
I thought it was a good quarter offensively for the Jazz. And defensively, they held Denver to obviously 0 for 5. And Jokic, who I was just about to say hadn't scored, scores his first 2 of the night.
It's one of the areas they want to see Jokic continue to improve, along with getting in better shape, is his defense. Nice move there against a brilliant shot blocker in Gobert. Jokic bumped by Gobert. Will they count it? Utah right now at 22 losses. The Spurs and the Clippers also with 22 losses. The Lakers 1 behind with 23. How about that move with the left hand by Jokic?
That you don't see on a stat sheet, but he creates opportunities.
Can a brother get an assist on a James Harden basket?
That is my guy.
Here's Jokic, goes to the left again. How about that move on? Again, it's against Gobert, who can block just about anything. One of the greatest shooters we've ever seen in the NBA. Look at Mitchell challenging Barton, but then Jokic cleans it up. Jazz without a field goal here in 3 minutes and 15 seconds. And Jokic with a big 3 to get Denver within 6. His first triple of the night. Jokic gets past Gobert and scores over him.
Nice.
Coming off a nice game a couple nights ago at 23 against Oklahoma City. Here comes the Beasley pass inside Jokic. Into Gobert.
And they get the Joker going.
They've got to. Inside a floater. Short. Gets his own miss. Up and in. And a foul on the play. Give him the 2. Murray, Jokic, Gobert there. Nice shot by Jokic.
Nikola Jokic has the switch on Rubio. He can shoot right over. Going to back his way in. Little hook shot is good. They say aggressive Nikola Jokic is a good Nikola Jokic. Drive inside, off the rim, and Rudy can't find the rebound. Jokic does. He's so good. Offensive rebounds and those putbacks at the rim. Jokic goes 285, Rudy 245. Pick and roll. Jokic puts up a floater for 2.
But this is a hard time for Jazz players and really everyone in the NBA.
Can't look ahead. You got to take it one game at a time. That's a cliche of the night, I understand.
It's actually closer on that angle than it was on the other one.
Jokic against Rudy. Takes that shot, now takes the jumper. What a sweet look. 14 in the half. That ties his season high in that category. Utah on a 16-6 run. Rudy stays with Jokic. Jokic stays with Rudy and scores up over the 2 big guys. Under 3 minutes ago, 3rd quarter. Jokic saved by Rudy. Off the leg of Jokic, and then he picks it up and slams it home. Murray rotates out behind the 3-line. He'll take about a 18-footer. No. Tap it up. Good. Wow. Over Gobert. 7 minutes left. Jokic puts that ball on the floor. Spins. Inside on Gobert.
Looked like he switched pivot foot.
Before shooting the rest of the team. They've dropped 34 on 33%.
It's
Right
this
on
old
cue,
school,
Jokic hits.
old school NBA two-man game basketball.
Torrey Craig.
Opportunities.
Jokic hands it off to Morris. Right about the 3. Big fella. Step back, Jay. Oh, my. Please.
Win against Denver this season. Here's Jokic. Let's see what he does here with a little head fake and a drive on Gobert.
There we go. Finally.
Coming into this afternoon. Here comes Murray. And Jokic outside for 3.
Okay, good start to this second half for Jokic. 5 quick points, 1 inside, and allow him to either create and find something or take a shot.
Another 3. He drains another one. And Jarrell Brantley. Those are the subs. 6.5 in the third. Murray to Jokic. Jokic wide open. Falling off was Conley to go down low. Big time offensive rebound inside by Craig. Jokic will finish it off. Here's Jokic with the screen. Tried the pick and roll. Gobert there to meet him. Jokic fires and hits. And Jokic now is suddenly caught his rhythm. Has a double-double, 22 and 11. A series of moves and easy 2 inside over Gobert. Shot clock at 7. Outside Murray. Spins on Royce O'Neal. 3 to fire. Jokic 2 to fire. Card! Woo!
And both these teams are in this regard. Their offense creates a lot of offense. A lot of the top teams rely so much on their great players creating the offense.
First of 4 meetings between these two division rivals in the Northwest. Identical records. And a shorthanded Nuggets team getting all they want. Jokic likes that spot. First time since December of 2018 that he was held scoreless in a first half. As we showed you going to break, that is Jokic from downtown.
Floater up and over.
And Gobert celebrating his first All-Star selection with 15 points and 8 rebounds. That is Jokic. Denver racing an 11-point deficit. Trying to put this game away. Jokic fading away, puts it down. That was ridiculous.
Oh, wow.
6 to shoot. Jokic, get it.
And that's what superstars do.
Jokic has scored Denver's last 8 points. 5 to shoot. Jokic overplayed.
Oh, he got away with
puts
it.
It down off glass.
Kobe Bryant, 28 for 46 from the field. This would be 18 for 20 from the line and an 81-point game. 55 in the second. Ladies and gentlemen, you have witnessed the second greatest scoring performance in NBA.
Number 1 in the league by percentage from three-point territory, the Utah Jazz.
Murray to Jokic, you'll hear that refrain a lot. And it ends how it usually does, with a bucket.
And you would never know with the great depth that Denver has, able to come in with a Michael Porter Jr. to help ease the load.
Jokic just takes his time and methodically knocks down the mid-range jump shot for the Nuggets to win that game. What a very auspicious beginning for him. Jokic from the wing, butter. You know, Donovan Mitchell struggled so much in one game against these Denver Nuggets at home in Salt Lake City as Jokic, not struggling, hits the 3. Murray from the elbow. They get it into Jokic, who faces up.
He's
that reverse
so easy.
pivot. 12-2 run for them over the last 250. Out of the timeout, they get it to Jokic, facing up on Gobert. Rolling left hook shot with a soft touch.
Wow.
Jazz, Jokic against Gobert. That's the matchup we discussed. He puts his shoulder down, tough one up and in. Jokic just simply muscled that ball over Gobert.
Back out to Jokic. Little pick and pop 3 is good. And Nikola Jokic makes it a 1-point contest.
Stayed between him and the basket.
Boy, Murray feeling good offensively. This time defers to Jokic. And a good call. Jokic with the three, and the lead is up to 9.
And Ingles coming off 19 points in game 1.
Jokic and Gobert. You can watch that matchup with all the smalls. Give me the big guys every once in a while. Jokic is on the board. Murray probing, a little behind the back. And Jokic.
He got away with a little elbow twice.
Man, a couple times. And I don't know if they thought Gobert was flopping or not. And Utah 6 of 8 in the early going. Approaching the midpoint of the first quarter. Jokic will tee up the triple and drop it through. You could just have everybody leave and have Jokic play Ingles one-on-one right now.
It's a falling behind by 6. I'm Chris Marlowe with Scott Hastings, our altitude crew on it. Nikola Jokic, another shot on the way. That's good. So Nikola is high.
Denver has had the big drought here, and Utah's built the 7-point lead. And speaking of Denver big guys, Jokic ends the drought as he's got 13. Utah, this has been a wonderful first half. Jokic up and under on Gobert. Big on big for the bucket. Jokic thought about that three. Down the lane, flipping it up and in. The skill and a guy that plays at his own pace.
Because guys are wide open spacing and they're knocking down jump shots.
Michael Porter Jr. missing. Jokic sneaking inside. Rebound and finish. That was wonderful.
Monte gives him Jokic. Jokic 26 points on the day. Wait for cutters, no cutters. And he hooks it up and in.
Extremely well right now for the Jazz in the playoffs.
Jokic on Gobert. No double coming. Spins away to the baseline. And the Joker rings the register. So down 22. Interim goals for Denver. Try to get to single digits before halftime. Get to something manageable. And Jokic, his second bucket.
The playoffs is all about matchups. And right now the Utah Jazz feel they match up, as we see, extremely well.
Jokic for three.
With the consecutive baskets, but they feel they match.
Jokic on the ISO. And he'll just shoot over Gobert. And if you can draw the big man out, he owned the early part of this game. Denver finished on an 11-3 run. Jokic a very deep three. And Denver could rebuild this a little bit.
Point that the reason why they're getting second chance points is because the defense is not acting quick enough on the boom pick and roll, but the Joker's acting quick enough on the post.
Different in terms of the aesthetics. This team knows about how to play with their backs against the wall.
I tell you what, they sure do, and that should give them and breed a little bit of confidence.
Jokic with the offensive rebound. Another opportunity here for Denver. Shot clock down to 6. Jokic rains home a three. Mitchell had that 57-point game in game 1. Third most in an NBA playoff game in a losing effort. Good answer on the other end for the Nuggets, and Jokic.
Except Donovan took the shot at the top of the key and knocked it down.
Stars are delivering right now. 27 from Mitchell. Now Jokic returns it on the other end. The 3-ball for Nikola Jokic. Gobert getting active here in the second half by design. Jokic drops. Gobert hangs on the rim.
Okay.
That's going to be a nice photo for Denver. 5 apiece. Here's Jokic again. He's got Gobert on him. Shot clock at 1. Got to get one up. A fadeaway. Jokic gets the friendly bounce. Whether it's Conley or Donovan Mitchell or even Joe Ingles. Big possession for Denver coming out of that timeout. Jokic hits. Trailing by 5. Murray's had a monster game. Here's Jokic for 3. Big hit for the Nuggets. Nikola Jokic delivers a 3-ball, and it's a 2-point game now.
He's been hot. You need to keep milking him and let him get in that pick and roll with Jokic.
Jokic turns the corner all the way in. Dunk number 3 of the night for Nikola Jokic.
What in the world?
I mean, it's amazing with Bogdanovich, their second leading scorer, 20-point a game night, and their best 3-point shooter out, what they've been able to do here.
Nikola Jokic.
Talking to Michael Malone, he believes that one of the guys who will help set that tone, Monte Morris. Now remember, when Malone moved Morris into the starting lineup in Game 4, the team scored 40 more points than they did in Game 3.
And especially at the defensive end, a guy like Harris, their best perimeter defender, guy they could have really used in this series against Mitchell. Shot clock down to 5. Jokic steps into an open 3 and buries it. Good start for Jokic. First from distance, he's got 8. Make it his second 3.
But that's what I'm talking about. Is that bad defense? Royce O'Neal, an escape dribble 3? It's not.
O'Neal undrafted, 3rd year in the league out of Baylor. There's Jokic. That's a long 3 over Gobert, and he hits again. Make it 15 for Jokic. Jokic around a screen. Gobert dislodges Murray to the deck. No foul. 7 to shoot. When Murray had an opening. Jokic over the top of Gobert. And he still hasn't missed. Final seconds. Here comes Jokic. Fires at the horn, and he buries it. Jokic, 5 to shoot. Little fadeaway jumper splash. Wow.
Now the question is, can they keep it up? P.J. Dozier played some good ball. Now Jokic going to fire another 3, and that's good.
Utah has multiple ball handlers. They used Conley the last time. This is all going to be on Murray's shoulder.
What defense by Mitchell. Shot clock at 1. Jokic has to hurry, and he hits it.
The Utah Jazz are a perfect 7 for 7. They've hit 3 threes. Conley just dropped his first 3-pointer, and they're up 8 as Jokic rains one home. A long mid-range jumper for Nikola Jokic.
Jokic couldn't get up and try to get in the face of the defender, of the offensive player, sorry.
Here's Jokic, passed up a 3. Now he's on the drive, goes through the double team and scores the layup. Nice take to the basket by Nikola Jokic. Jeremy Grant finds Jokic, gives it right back to Murray. And now Jokic open for 3. He'll fire it and he'll drain it. Nikola Jokic with a 3-ball for the Nuggets.
An opportunity for politicians to share what they are actually doing to get things done. And guys, let me add here a point of pride among the Jazz organization right now.
Michael Malone calling on Torrey Craig. He'll be checking in momentarily. Jokic, high arcing jump shot over Gobert. Craig, Harrison, Porter joining Jokic and Murray on the floor now. The Denver 5 behind the back. Jokic fires up a 3 and off the window it goes.
Here's Jokic. Good defense by Gobert, but better offense by Jokic.
Bogdanovich is a big-time talent on the offensive end, a guy that can knock down shots and had tremendous success early on during the course of this season when healthy and whole. They're a different ball club with him.
Conference, and before it really gained traction and identity, those great battles, Georgetown, Syracuse, Georgetown, St. John's, as Jokic knocks down a long ball to give Denver an 8-point lead. Craig in the corner. Jokic flashes to the elbow, and a sweet-looking jumper hits nothing but net. Under 2.5 to go in the period. High ball screen by Craig. Jokic down low, and this time connects. 2-point lead for the Utah Jazz. Game 7. The winner takes on the Clippers. Jokic. Gobert didn't go for the pump fake, and Jokic finishes. Murray to Jokic. The floater on the way, and a soft touch. Nikola Jokic gives Denver a 2-point lead. Jokic against Gobert. Backs him down. Gobert stays on his feet. Tough shot. Made it. Jokic giving Denver a 2-point lead.
The tip-off local time just after 1:30 p.m. Gary Harris to Jokic, and Jokic floats over Gobert. Gobert, the 2-time Defensive Player of the Year. Inside Jokic, little pivot, put it up and in.
Not a great shot, but boy, what a great result.
Clarkson having a terrific season as Jokic spins it up and in, and Nikola Jokic is on fire here in the first quarter. 40%. Now Monte Morris. Jokic going to shoot another 3. And he makes another 3. First Bank halftime report is coming up. Katie Wingy, Bill Hanslick will be there. Jokic, another little floater, that's good.
And Utah's in a fourth quarter game on the road, which is what we said you always want to be, right?
Jokic wheels in, the left-hand lay-in is good. Barton being guarded tightly by Royce O'Neal. Jokic's first shot is on the way and good. And that's not good. They've had issues in the past. Now Barton's around the screen out to Jokic. He'll take the three. Nuggets need it, and he gets it. Now Nikola Jokic with 6 points. P.J. Dozier is on. He cuts through. Jokic, 15-footer, that's good. Got to make a few of those to get Gobert up on his tippy toe. 2020-2021 season. Glad you're with us. Now into Jokic. Got to get Jokic going. 15-footer on the way. That's good. You look at the percentages. Jokic has a 15-footer on the way. That's good. Well, Jokic heading towards a big scoring night. He's got 24 now, but trailed by 4 here with 40 seconds to go. Jokic for 3, and he nails it. So 27 now for Jokic. Jokic got it.
Had to get it up himself.
Millsap lets a three-pointer fly. Jokic in traffic. Rudy comes by to help. Tries to deny, but the hook shot is deadly, and Jokic scores his first two. 67 apiece against two of the best in the West. Really, two of the best in the NBA. Deep three, rainbow. That, I think, skied for a half. Jokic out front on Rudy. Here's Campazzo, gives it back to Jokic. He'll put up a three. Rainbows it in. And I mean rainbowed. Gave it away. Second back-to-back near turnover. I thought the Jazz had it, but it bounced off Joe's hands. The short jumper, 3 bounces and down for Nikola Jokic. 8 threes. Jokic against Gobert. Faces up, the jumper's away and good.
Jokic trying to get loose. Gobert smothering him in the post. Jokic by Gobert. Come underneath, left hands it up and in.
He thought he got bumped.
Now Green looking for Jokic. He's got him. First touch for Jokic. In on Gobert. Going right to work, and he puts it up and in. So Jokic attacking early. What do you make of that? Jokic pivots through. Now Nikola on the run. Slow motion and puts it in. Jokic trying to get Gobert to bite. Shoots the three and knocks it in. See if the Nuggets can get it going here. Two-man game, Morris and Jokic. Jokic takes a 16-footer, and off the bench, he knocks it in.
Conley a season ago, 41% from 3, averaged 16 points a game. But in the playoffs, he was special with over 20 points and over 10 assists a game. That's a nice 3 plopped in there by Jokic. 17 made 3-point shots, hit 10 or more every game last season. Jokic is contorting, puts it in, fouled on the play. Gobert picked it up. Jokic will be at the line.
He just couldn't go on, and was just missing those games.
Hamstring was the issue, but boy, when he played, he was dynamite.
Look at this.
Backpedaling in, Gobert is there. He doesn't look like the defensive player of the year. Sometimes people will say. Porter's got 7. Jokic fires the 3 and give him 22 in the first half.
Running layup from Rudy Gobert inside. Jokic over the outstretched fingertips of Rudy Gobert. Long. Caldwell Pope over to Jokic. The floater is good. Aggressive offensive rebound from Gobert. Jokic turning inside for 2, goes down, and a late whistle. Now it's Anderson with the lob inside. Gobert couldn't catch it with one hand. Gordon quickly the other way, off the turnover. Oh, nice no-look find. Joker, another opportunity at an and one. Ended the game talking about the heavy minutes for Anthony Edwards. He's at 30 right now. He'll finish with about 36. Jokic swishes a 3. Gordon left open for 3. Short. Hits Gobert off the back of his head. Gordon got it back inside. Jokic swatted. Oh, they got a goaltend.
Yeah, Coach Finch talked about just the maturity he had him when he was a rookie. And how about the finish there by Nikola?
6-0 Minnesota run.
Jokic. Oh, goodness.
What a play.
How about the hand?
Those two, ironically, have really good chemistry between them. It's more about the rest of the team now acclimating to those two.
As we said, I mean, they were only together for, once again, Jokic, beautiful two-man play. Jamal Murray.
Yeah, we love Michael Malone, one of our favorites, who's got that feistiness, got right into his team. Look at Jokic, boy, that is basketball poetry. They only had really one full day to prepare for Minnesota. Of course, they didn't find out as Jokic doing his thing on the baseline. 9 points for the two-time MVP.
Figure out how to contain this offensive attack.
Jokic the fake, just masterful.
With the defense, and I love Gobert taking the matchup against Joker.
Nuggets 2 of 12 shooting in the quarter. Jokic, couple of spins, fades, got it. What a shot from Joker. Just amazing. Jokic puts it on the deck, taking on Gobert between two. Towns got a piece. Joker.
And Jokic is going to drive him.
Right, and he's defending Jokic. Jokic, the leader, puts it in.
Murray shaking free, flicking out. Jokic on the move into Gobert, and Jokic plops it in softly to Michael Malone. Worried about his future, and instead he has worked his way back into this position as Jokic gets deep and finishes. And Murray has certainly looked like the best version of himself to start these playoffs. Yeah, Chris Finch talked about having to just shoot at a higher percentage to avoid that, as Gobert denies Jokic. But it'll count.
Whether that's been in pick and roll and diving to the basket, there with the cut off the dribble penetration.
8 points, 4 rebounds in this opening quarter for Gobert. Jokic connects on a three.
You can knock down shots in the half court. That's an added bonus.
Murray out to Jokic, wide open. He got it on a three. Nikola Jokic. Lob inside. Murray surrounded, wants help. Gets it in Jokic. Jokic spins and gets the roll. Here's Jokic. Spinning, tossing, and finishing. Murray's made a couple of pesky defensive plays in this fourth. Here's Murray behind the back. Jokic, too pretty.
First personal against Edwards. Next one puts Minnesota in the penalty. Jokic sizes up Gobert. He's going to launch, and he buries it. What a shot by Jokic. Starting to key the turnaround in the second half. So Anderson done for the night. Jokic sizes up the three and hits. That cuts it to 9 with 2:33 remaining. 38 seconds. Murray operating. Bounce to Jokic. Pivots, lays it up and in. Second personal. So he sits. Jokic going to shoot the three, and he buries it. First points for Jokic. Michael Porter Jr., if you've just joined us, is scoreless in 24 minutes. It's almost hard to believe with how good he was this season. This is Jokic from deep. Got it! Murray gets a Jokic screen. Resets, turns, and shoots. The tip. Jokic is there to clean it up. 60 seconds. Porter, Jokic. Here comes the two-time MVP. Back rim, no. Jokic again.
On the perimeter. First points tonight, though, for Alexander Walker. Tough shot. Gobert tried to swat it. Jokic just threw it up over the outstretched arm. Only missed 3 games this year. Plays most of the games every year he's been in the league. And as Jokic, boy, it looked like maybe Gobert acted a little bit, but it also looked like he shoved him to the ground. A lot of contact from Gobert there, and a foul is called. Count the basket. Nearing a minute to go in the third, leading by 1. Watson got caught in the air, finds Jokic, going again at Gobert, and finish it. 32 for Jokic. Shot clock inside of 10. Murray backing up, guarded by McDaniels. Murray finds Jokic, shoots and hits from the foul line. 34 for Jokic, 14 of 18 from the field.
Jokic and Murray, let's start with that pick and roll and work out of that.
What a spin by Jokic, and a great finish Nice recovery by Gobert, but Jokic still made the shot.
Hey, yeah, real fast. Max has a smaller head. Throw that out there. Hey, if you notice the left, or excuse me, right hand of Joker as he lays that in, the trainer's staff is working on him.
Under 5 to play. Joker. Little flip shot. Approaching a minute to play here. Don't forget the locker room report coming up next. We'll hear from Coach Malone. And
such a luxury coming off the bench. Jokic, bully ball, got 2. So good. Gets it back. 7 on the shot clock. Jokic taking his time. Turns inside, got the bucket. 17 points.
It's Jokic and Gobert. Shot clock is down to 6. Couple substitutions. I'll get those in a second. And Jokic gets that easily inside. 1 of 5. He's got Gobert in front with 5 minutes gone in the second quarter. Chiseling Jokic.
Too easy. He can get that.
Jokic the rebound. Striding to the rack. Gobert in the way. It does not matter. Jokic makes it go. 0 of 5 and 0 of 2 from 3. Has it now. Got the screen. Takes it in. Feeds to Jokic.
Goes in Jokic.
Jokic driving into Gobert. Backpedaling. Leaning. Held. Up. Down. Fouls. Fouling. It's Gordon to Jokic. Jokic was going up, lost the ball, retrieves, drives, and spins. Hooks it home.
And Jokic has had to work all night.
So on the kick out, Naz Reid's out of position, and it's a back cut by Jokic, but it's set up again by that pace.
That's his second foul as Joker knocks down the long 2. He's 3 of 6. At 8 a.m. in wake of the win in Game 2 and said, I want a couple of guys to do some extra shooting. We need to keep our foot on the gas. They haven't been able to get it done so far tonight. Quick ball reversal to Jokic. Guarded by Naz Reid, who's done a nice job on him so far. This time, Jokic with a big-time hook. Out front, Joker against Gobert. They left him alone. Joker missed it, tipped it home, and Jokic.
And out here picking up full.
It's Murray and Jokic with a fake, and he fires and puts it through. Jokic in Game 3, 24 points. Working on Gobert. Jokic with 11. Easy fadeaway will go on and in. A deceptive move to get free again.
For this big lineup, this is a huge lineup on the floor here for Minnesota.
Jokic pounding inside. Jokic with the ball. Gobert in the way with a bump and a spin. Got it. Count it. Foul. Send him to the line. Gobert picks up the foul. It's Murray with a screen from Jokic and a feed to Jokic inside. An easy 1-2 punch right there, and Jokic will put it through. So Justin Holiday has come in, plus 11 in that Game 4 win a couple days ago. Spinning inside to Jokic.
How about the masterful footwork, Jamal?
Jokic, Gobert is there. Hedging in is Edwards, and it's Jokic across the lane with an easy left-handed shot. Goes into Gobert. Curls, fires, gets it.
You guys mentioned coming out of that last time out, the biggest point of emphasis was smart offense, and Coach Finch was so fired up. He got out of his seat with no crutches at all. He looked every guy in the face and said, we have to be smart offensively. What we're doing is leading.
Series of 2 apiece. Jokic with ease.
What he's saying every time he's scoring at Gobert.
49%. Not necessarily a lot of threes, but a lot of good inside play. Jokic inside. Double. Fouled. Jokic.
He's going to go right at Gobert. This is what he wants.
12 assists with Jokic. Accelerates and takes it down. Got it! Oh, he delivers a big one. Murray got a screen. Jokic on top. Dancing with Gobert. Three. Good. He is putting together a masterpiece. Another one. Incredible.
Third chance here for Denver. Now 2 for 12 from 3. Jokic the catch and the finish on a gorgeous delivery.
He's got Gobert in front. Shot clock 9. Jokic, Gobert, MVP against the Defensive Player of the Year. Jokic. Murray got his screen. Now he faces Towns in a fadeaway. Jokic again. And fouled. Murray. And he's tailed by Edwards. Jokic goes pounding his way to Gobert. He knows the glass, doesn't he?